What you're watching right now isn't just a football game. It's a full-speed, pads-on demonstration of the laws of physics. Every single play begins with Newton's first law, also known as the law of inertia. Before the snap, players are perfectly content staying at rest. Once the ball moves, however, a force is applied. Their legs push against the ground, causing them to accelerate forward and instantly change their velocity. That is for both their speed and direction. As the quarterback drops back to throw, gravity is already patiently doing its job. The football leaves his hand carrying kinetic energy, the energy of motion. As it rises through the air, part of that energy transforms into potential energy due to its increasing height. Eventually, gravity wins the argument and pulls the ball back down, converting that potential energy right back into kinetic energy as it travels toward the receiver. When players collide, Newton's third law makes a dramatic appearance. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. A Seahawks defender delivering a hit to a Falcons receiver experiences the same force he applies, even if it doesn't always feel that way at the moment. These impacts are also excellent examples of momentum, which depends on both mass and velocity. A heavier player moving at high speed carries more momentum, making him significantly harder to stop. This is where the law of conservation of motion comes into play. When two players collide during a tackle, momentum is transferred between them. While it may look chaotic, the total momentum of the system remains constant. It simply gets redistributed across helmets, shoulder pad, and turf. Now watch running back make a sharp cut. That sudden change in direction is made possible by centripetal force, provided friction between his cleats and the turf. Without sufficient friction, he wouldn't cut. He'd slide straight ahead, likely into an awkward conversation on the sideline. Keeping his center of mass low helps maintain a balance, making him far more difficult to knock over. Even spin moves are carefully choreographed by physics. As a player twists, multiple vectors, forces with both magnitude and direction act together to keep him upright while avoiding tackles. Every tackle also demonstrates acceleration, since a player's velocity changes rapidly over a very short time. The padding worn by players increases the time of impact, reducing the force experienced and helping prevent serious injuries. Practical application of physics everyone appreciates. From gravity pulling the ball downfield to friction gripping the turf. Football physics operating at full speed, the Seahawks and Falcons may be battling for yards, but beneath the helmets and highlights, the real rules of governing the game are the laws of motion. Bye, suckers.